Welcome back to Energetic Vibe, where you came to catch a vibe with me, your girl E. Today we are going to be read for my Virgoats. Where are my Virgoats in the building? Okay, we're gonna get you guys a reading. Be looking out for all major placements in your birth chart, your sun, your moon, your rising, etc., etc., etc. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Almost said survive. And without further ado, let's get started, Virgos. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgos? Okay, you got the Queen of Wands. Oh, I got the music bumping today. All right, let's get some more messages. Okay, you got the Nine of Swords. Let's get some more messages from my Virgos. We got the Page of Cups. Knight of Wands. Let's see. There's one more card for my Virgos. Got the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right, Virgos. Spirit, let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Y'all got the Devil card. All right. Virgos, y'all looking good. Y'all are confident, very creative. I see you being very social too. People being attracted to your aura and just wanting to kind of get to know you, be in your space. There could be some type of toxic situation you're dealing with, or feeling bound to something or connected to something. It's like, or you have some toxic or negative attachments here, or just habits or traits that you're still working towards. Or you could, again, there could be a situation where you're dealing with someone and it's just a toxic situation. It's very unhealthy. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords. You got the Hermit. You're showing up in your read. So there could be a lot of stress and anxiety, and you're needed to kind of disconnect and go into solitude. You need to take time for yourself, because the situation can be difficult. It could be making you a little depressed. It could be affecting your sleep. You're not sleeping right. And this could be you disconnecting from friends, family, to kind of just focus on yourself. Maybe also doing a social media detox, getting off social media and taking time for you. Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Cups? What is this Page of Cups? Page of Cups. You got the Seven of Cups. So you're trusting yourself. It's like you're having a new emotional beginning. The more you take time for yourself, the more you learning yourself, the more you are having this new emotional beginning, which is helping you to be open to new options, or to just kind of be in like a dreamlike state. You could be really fantasizing about the intuitive messages that you're getting, or ideas on new creative projects, but you're in like this dreamlike state. So be careful of illusions or things not being what they seem. It's like you want something, but you're not visualizing it in a correct way. It's like you're daydreaming and fantasizing about it, but you got to look at certain things for what it truly is. This could be you fantasizing or daydreaming about this toxic connection and not seeing that this is not healthy. Like, this is an attachment, a toxic attachment that needs to be released. So making sure that you're seeing things clearly when it comes to certain options or choices or opportunities that present themselves. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. You have the Tower. So you could have been dealing with someone who was very lustful, just kind of in and out, not really wanting to commit, just here for a good time, not a long time. And you have the Tower. So this is telling me this is finna break up. This is not finna work out for you. There's going to be a shakeup here when it comes to this situation and dealing with this person. You're going to see a lot of sudden changes, or just how you, for some, you want to be adventurous, you want to explore more, and there's going to be sudden changes that are going to be allowing you that opportunity to kind of go out and explore and be adventurous. Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands here. So there is new opportunities for love and connections, or just feeling a new sense of emotional belonging and love. And it's going to set you free. You're going to be starting to like express yourself. The more love that you pour into yourself, you're going to start being more expressive and being more authentic. And you're going to have like this burst of like the spark that's going to just light you up. Spirit, can we get some more messages for my Virgos? You guys got the Knight of Swords. The Six of Cups. The Strength card. The Knight of Cups. And let's see. The Moon. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords? You guys got the Page of Pentacles. So you're taking fast actions when it comes to a skill or talent that you have. You're being very focused on this, and this is what's going to bring in financial stability for you, or create some type of increase in finances. You could be in this phase of learning this skill or developing it more. Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Cups? What is the Six of Cups? Yeah, in the past, you've dealt with, you got the Ten of Cups. There's a sense of like memories of this happy family life, or just feeling whole and peaceful within. Feeling nostalgic over like a family situation that you've had. Spirit, can you clarify the Strength? You got the Magician. So it's like you're having confidence that you can have this again, that you can build this situation or build a peaceful life or family for yourself. The more you focus on yourself and developing your skill set, you can have it. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. You got the Ten of Swords. There was an ending here when it came to an offer. This could be a romantic offer that someone tried to give you, and it didn't pan out how you wanted it. It ended abruptly. There could have been a betrayal that occurred within this situation. Spirit, can you clarify the Moon? Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. So there was things you didn't see, things that the information that you didn't have when it came to this situation, and that's why it ended the way it did. But even though it ended, there could have been a lot of fear here when it came to how to maintain your lifestyle, how to maintain stability. You could have also poured yourself into your work or nurturing your home once this situation occurred. Yeah. All right, Virgos, that is y'all's message. So let's get you guys some oracle messages. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgos? Okay, you guys got passion ignited. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that will support your soul's purpose and passion. All right. Let's get some more messages. You got addictions. The situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is influencing you or the other person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compromise. All right, let's get some more messages for my Virgo. I'll be thinking cards flipped out and it just like flipped right back around. I'll be like, oh. All right, let's get some more messages from my Virgos. It's not personal. Many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what is your problem, what isn't your problem. All right, let's get some more messages. You guys got nature therapy. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. So some of you guys need to get into nature, go for a walk, get outside, go to the park. Let's see. Let's get some more messages. Ooh. All right, you guys got creativity. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. So do something you've never done before. Do something fun and exciting. You can make something new. You might need to go to pottery classes because in the picture they're doing something with pottery. You got past life karma at the bottom of the deck. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you. The person or situation look into ways to clear past karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. So your passion is igniting. Don't take anything personal at this time. People project their problems onto you. Getting out into nature can be helpful, and being more creative. Create something new. Spirit, let's get some more messages for my Virgos. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgos? All right, you have independence reverse. Over-reliance on others is hindering your ability to stand on your own. It's time to reclaim your autonomy. So it's time to be independent. Stop relying on others. Growth. You are in a phase of personal growth. Challenges and hardships are helping you become stronger and wiser. All right, let's get some more messages from my Virgos. All right, you got goals. You have a clear vision for your goals and are steadily moving forward with motivation and confidence. Let's get some more messages from my Virgos. Okay, you got communication. Open and honest communication is flowing between you and others. You express your thoughts and feelings clearly. And you have conflict. Conflict is inevitable, but through honest communication, you can find a way to resolve issues and strengthen your relationships. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have planning in reverse. Lack of planning may be causing confusion or stagnation in your career, or an overly rigged plan is preventing flexibility. All right, Virgo, so you got to start relying on yourself, being more independent. You're going through a personal growth phase in your life. You're focusing on your goals. You're working on your communication with others. And even with conflict, communicating your needs and wants can help to resolve the issues. Spirit, let's get some more messages for my Virgos. All right, you got social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. So don't get arrogant. All right, you got guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. Let's get some more messages. You got duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. And you have gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Let's get one more card. Helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. And at the bottom of the deck, you have fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. All right, Virgos, that is y'all's messages. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.